And it's another 1st and 10 play. Finds his big tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. On the move, he fires. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 43. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going to take off. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on a shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air, it's Milroe. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you could run them in your sleep, You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Turns it on in midfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Moving away from pressure. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They're going to throw it again. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Owls will hustle to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's got it! Touchdown, Owls! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Flips it out in the flat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Take the field goal from here, it's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down and life is much better. Can't get him to the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. On the run, fires downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Works the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man down the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field. Now, what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the
going for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. Using his legs, it's Connors. Running with power. Headed to the end zone. Down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And it's no good. He missed it.
Personal foul.
Yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's going to get another chance. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
First play of the first possession of OT. They run the reverse.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. You see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment.
Using the quick game. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first. Looking for the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. He'll try to take it back. The 40. The 20. He got it in, and walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play.